Hello everyone, Peter here from Commercial Property Advisors. Today, I am going to reveal one of the most powerful wealth building secrets that sophisticated real estate investors use to legally pay little to no income taxes year after year. Now, I'm not talking about some questionable loophole. I am talking about using the U.S. tax code exactly as Congress designed it to reward people who provide housing. So we're going to walk through a real example, a 6-unit apartment complex, and I'm going to show you two strategies that, when combined, can turn a modest tax deduction into a massive one, potentially wiping out your entire tax bill and putting tens of thousands of dollars back in your pocket. The two strategies are cost segregation and 100% bonus depreciation. So by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how they work and why wealthy investors use them religiously. Let's dive in. All right, let's begin with analyzing our sixplex that we just bought. Okay, so we paid $900,000 for it. We're going to put down 25%, which is $225,000. So I'm gonna get financing for the rest, which is $675,000. I'm going to pay a 7% interest rate. Okay, we got that set. Here's the income on the sixplex. It brings in $92,049. The expenses, okay, $37,076. That includes taxes, insurance, repairs, utilities, management, things like that. And then the mortgage, based upon the 7%, is if I get it's like 4,000 something per year. Multiply that by 12 is 53,889. Okay, so I have my income minus my expenses minus my mortgage equals my cash flow per year of $1,444. All right, low cash flow, but the purpose of this exercise is not about the cash flow. I want to show you what the tax benefits are. Okay, all right, okay, so we have this set. Now, when you take this situation to your typical CPA, they will tell you to take the standard deductions. Okay, here's from what the tax man looks at right here. Here are the standard deductions. Okay, so you can fully deduct all of your expenses here, $37,076. You can deduct also the mortgage, but you can only deduct the interest part of the mortgage. Okay, you have the principal, you have the interest. You can only deduct the interest. That's about $47,000 of the $53,889. And then the big one here is you get to deduct depreciation. Okay, so the IRS says that your property, this 6-unit, wears out over 27 and a half years. So you can write off the portion of the building, okay, over 27 and a half years, about 80% of the building, 85%. So that's about $24,000 per year, every year. Amazing benefit, right? So look at this. This is how the IRS looks at your tax situation. You made 92, you can write off the 37, you can write off the 47, then you can write off the 24, so you're left over with the negative $15,667 per year. So even though you made money, you pocketed $1,444 in your pocket, but from a paper standpoint, you have a paper loss of, for this year, $15,667. Okay, now stop there for a second. If you are in the 35% tax bracket, this loss is going to save you about $5,500 in taxes. Okay, that's what you get if you're in a 35% tax bracket. But let's not stop there. Okay, so this is better than paying full taxes, right? But the wealthy, as I say here, the wealthy, they don't stop here. Okay, so what I want to do next is, this is the standard situation. I'm going to share with you two advanced strategies that will 10x what I just showed you in terms of tax savings. Let's do that next. Got questions? Simply text the word Peter to 833-942-4516 and we'll help you. All right, here is the first advanced strategy, okay? That's going to multiply your cost savings by 3, 4, and even 10x, all right? Now watch this. So this first strategy, cost segregation study, It is an engineering-based analysis that breaks the building into individual components. So you have to hire a cost segregation company. It's an engineering firm that will do this for you. For a 6-unit property that you bought for $900,000, it's going to cost you between $4,000 and $8,000. Is it worth it? Well, to save $100,000 in taxes, yes, it's worth it to me. All right, so now when this cost seg study breaks down the buildings into its individual components, what I mean by that is when you do a standard, depreciation, your accountant will just write off the building over 27 and a half years, just lump everything together. When you do a cost seg, instead of using 27 and a half years, we can take the individual components that last for 5 years, that last for 15 years, and list them out separately and build up their write-offs. Okay, here's how this works. Okay, so according to the IRS, okay, we can write off the refrigerator, stoves, dishwashers, carpets, and blinds over a 5-year period. The cool part about this is you just bought the building. You didn't buy any of this stuff. It came with the building, but you get to write it off. Phenomenal, right? Okay, and then on a 15-year schedule, get a load of this. You can write off the parking lot, which you had nothing to do with. You can write off the fences. You can write off the driveway. You can write off the sidewalk, okay? You can write off the lighting. If you have an alarm system, all that you can write off on a 15-year schedule. And remember, you bought none of this. When you bought the building, all this came with the building. Incredible, right? Now, on average, for a $900,000 purchase price, 6-unit property, you're going to have about $144,000 identified. Okay, that over between the 5 and 15-year schedule, as opposed to the $24,000 that we did a few minutes ago just on straight depreciation. Okay, so you kind of 3x the depreciation, or I guess no, that will be like a 5x depreciation, right? And so basically what you get to do, instead of writing off $24,000 a year, because of this, you're accelerating the depreciation, right? Over the next 5 years, on average, you can write off $60,000 in depreciation the first year, another 60 in the the second year, another 60 in the third year, and so forth. So can you see how powerful this is, right? And this costs you between $4,000 and $8,000 to get this huge benefit. These write-offs, guess what? You can use against the cash flow on the property. So if you do this well, you won't pay any taxes on the cash flow that you pocket on this 6-unit property. In fact, you're going to have write-offs left over that you can bank and use it against other income. Let's say you sell stocks. Let's say your spouse has a job. You need to write off your spouse's taxable income. You can use it against this. Powerful. This is the first strategy that we use, that we teach our students, and that the wealthy use. Now, I'm going to 10x this on the second strategy. Here is the second strategy, and this is where we really get to accelerate your tax savings to the 10th level. You see. All right. So thanks to the One Big Beautiful Bill Act that was passed in 2025, this second strategy is called the 100% bonus depreciation, where we can take all of our depreciation from the cost seg study and take it in the first year rather than spreading it out year after year after year. We can take hundreds of thousands of dollars and apply it to that year. And guess what? If you don't have enough tax write-offs, you get to bank what you don't use and use them for other years. Incredible. Okay. All right. All right. So this applies to properties that were acquired after January 19th, 2025. So anything after that, you can get 100% bonus depreciation. Do you recall a few minutes ago, I shared with you this 5-year schedule for depreciation and this 15-year. So the fridge, the stoves, the parking lot, Again, you don't have to buy any of this stuff. It comes with the property, and you get to write it all off. And we've identified from this $900,000 property, sixplex, about $144,000 in accelerated depreciation has been identified, and standard depreciation. I mean, standard cost seg, you can write off about $60,000 a year, right? I had the years kind of broke down. Well, when you do 100% bonus depreciation, this $144,000 identified can be written off in the first year by itself. Okay, what are you going to do with all this money? Right? Here's what you do. This is how you compound wealth. You reinvest this money. Okay, and you buy more property. And guess what happens? You compound your wealth. This is how the wealthy plays, and this is how they don't pay taxes. Okay, this is not a secret. This is not a loophole. This is designed by Congress to entice you, to encourage you to supply the population with more housing. This is an incentive for you to buy more housing and to invest in more so we can become more wealthy. All right, and buy more. All right, so there you go. That's the second strategy. So now what I want to do is share with you the impact, the direct impact it will have on your taxes. Let me do that next. The best time to invest in real estate is always 5 years ago. The next best time is today. Let us mentor you so you can get started investing right now. Click the top corner. Here is what your tax situation will look like after the first year. It's huge. Watch this. Okay. So we have the same 6 unit that brought in $92,000 a year, and now we're going to use to the max our bonus depreciation. This is what it could look like. So imagine if you had a 24 unit, right? That was worth $2 million, $2.4 million. And then we're talking you getting probably over $1 million or close to $1 million in depreciation, bonus depreciation. It's huge. Okay. All right. So we have the income on the sixplex, 92,340. And then these are the expenses we get to deduct, right? We're going to deduct our property expenses. This is a taxes, insurance, repairs, maintenance, utilities, all that. We're going to deduct our mortgage interest on the mortgage payment. We're going to deduct just the building depreciation, okay, about 80% of the building value. And then we have our bonus depreciation of $144,000. So with 1, 2, 3, 4 write-offs here that are tax deductible, it's about $249,000 we can write off against income of $92,000. So that leaves you with a negative $156,681. Okay, so this is a paper loss. You didn't lose this money, but on paper, what you report to the IRS is that you've made negative $156,000. Even though you pocketed cash flow, you're still going to report that you lost money. Completely legal. Completely legal. All right. So let's say that you are in a 35% tax bracket. You're going to save about $55,000, okay, in taxes in the first year. Okay, $55,000. Okay, so if you are a high income earner, doctor, engineer, whatever, C-suite, and you're a high income earner, this is what you want. This is where you want to play to maximize your write-offs. Okay, now you also may have to bring the real estate professional status into play, but this is what the potential is. Okay, if you can do a small property like this. All right, so stay tuned. I'm going to break down a little further next to do a quick comparison for you. Ever wondered how pro investors find and analyze deals for maximum profit? How to secure financing even if you're a beginner? Or attract and keep tenants for steady passive income? Commercial Real Estate for Beginners delivers simple, actionable steps to master it all. Tap the link on the top corner for your free copy today. Next, allow me to do an amazing comparison, okay? So I'm going to show you a huge difference. Here's the standard approach, okay? If you recall a few minutes ago, on the standard approach, We have standard straight line depreciation, 24,000 per year. You're going to end up with a loss of a 15,736, and you have a tax savings of 5,508. Okay, that was when I originally started and showed you standard breakdown. Now, when you add a cost seg and bonus depreciation, look at the difference. This is the advanced strategy. You're going to add a cost seg and bonus depreciation. You're going to have a set of 24,000. You better write off 164,945, right? So you end up with a paper loss of $156,000. Okay, and that's again, for a person that's in the 35% tax bracket, that's about a $55,000 tax savings. Okay, compared to the standard approach where there's a 5,508 tax savings. Okay, so that's a $49,000 extra in tax savings by doing a cost seg and bonus depreciation. Okay, now watch this. If you paid $7,500 for this cost seg study on your 6-unit property, right? And you saved $49,000 extra in savings. That is a 632% ROI, return on investment. Tell me another investment that will give you a 632% return on investment in the first year, in 1 year. You can't, okay? And guess what? It's 100% legal. Got it? All right. So I really encourage you to learn more about cost seg and bonus depreciation, because the overall goal is this. You want to turn a good investment into a great one. We want to eliminate your tax bill, which is totally possible. Even if you're you're a high income earner, you pay a lot of taxes, this is what commercial real estate can do for you, right? If you want to put tens of thousands of dollars money back into your pocket every year, you have to learn this stuff. And lastly, this is how you build wealth faster and faster than you ever thought possible, okay? It's with cost seg and bonus depreciation, and also buying the right deal. Got it? All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video on how to reduce your taxes and build wealth faster with multifamily. Hey, do me a favor, if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button. And also, if you want to get more videos like this, go ahead and click the subscribe button and we'll push more your way. Thank you so much, and I'll see you at the next video. Would you like to work with me? Every successful commercial real estate investor has a mentor. Learn more about my protege program right here.